Alright, Iconic Card Collector's back with a brand new video today, and I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys if y'all wanted to see our current Pokemon card collection. So we are going to add this to our opening that we're going to do today, and I'm going to show you off some of the cards that we have. So this here is my Vivid Voltage folder. I'm missing some reverse hollows and some V's and VMAXs and stuff. But I do have 4 of the 6 amazing rares. I have some pretty good cards in here. We have 2 secret rares. We're missing a lot of those, obviously, and we don't have any gold cards yet. But our collection's coming along. Our Walmart's been out of stock on Vivid Voltage as of late, so we'll have to wait for them to start putting some more out to get more. But we've added a few cards here and there, like the Lugia here. And a few more. We added a Togekiss VMAX Secret Rare. You'll see it in a minute. But these are in set order by the card number on the set. And here's the 2 Secret Rares, the VMAX Togekiss and the Opal Trainer. And then in the back here, I have just the Sword and Shield promo cards, and I have them set up to where I can have them in order if I end up getting them all, which is probably a long shot, but you can tell I'm trying, so that's got to be worth something. Alright, so here's that folder, and we'll get into the other ones that we have in just a sec. Alrighty, so this is just a random folder that's got random cards in it, and my fiance Kristen has arranged them all by types, and so not going to go through the whole binder, but you can see it starts off with electric type, and then it goes into, what is this, normal type. We have Secret Rare Gumshoos, Togekiss VMAX, Dragonite EX from Evolutions, Gumshoos GX, which you saw us pull in a video, as well as this Tauros GX. And I believe you saw us pull this and this in a video too. But we have those, and then we have, there's the rest of the normals. They're all just commons and uncommons, a couple reverse hollows. Here's our water type. We got a Starmie Break here. And we got a couple Gyarados, Dreadnought V, Mega Blastoise EX from Evolutions, I believe. Yes. And then going from the water type, we have grass type. We have Mega Venusaur EX, Butterfree V, Zarude V, Lurantis GX. You saw us pull most of these, I'm sure, in a video. You know. And then we have the Hollow Grookey, which I believe is... Is that a promo card? No, it's not. It is. It's just a hollow version of a regular card, I believe. And then we've got Psychic, which is probably my favorite page in this random binder, because we have a Secret Rare here, and we have a Hoopa EX, a Gardevoir V, and then Jirachi Gx, which we have 3 of, Lunala GX, which Kristen pulled, and then, you know, just other various commons and uncommons. And then that's the end of this binder. So the next one will be our other random binder. Alrighty, so here's our 3rd random binder. As you can tell, we keep our jumbo cards here. It's probably not the best way to store them, but nobody really cares about these cards, or at least we don't, so we just kind of throw them in there. And then we have, this folder starts off with our dark type cards. You know, we have a couple good cards here. Darkrai GX, probably my favorite one on the page. And then we go into the metal type. We have 2 Solgalios. One is a regular, one is a promo. And then an Aegislash V. And then going into the dragon types, we have the Reshiram and Zekrom, the Latios and Latios, and the Hydrogen. Alright, and then the Reshiram Hollow here. Some pretty good cards on that page. And then I think we go into fairy type, with the Azumarill and a couple reverse hollows, a Comfy hollow, Xerneas hollow. I picked these up from a place called Game Exchange, which is in Columbia, which is like 30 minutes away from us. Did some trade-ins on some stuff that I wasn't using, and they have cards for pretty cheap there, so I grabbed a few. And then here we have a hollow Beware, you know, Rock Ruffs, hollow Lycanroc, Machamp from Machampion's Path. And then it goes from fighting, you see all the commons and uncommons and stuff. We got the fire type here, which we got an Alolan Marowak reverse hollow, Turtonator reverse holo, and then, you know, a couple more reverse holos. This is from Detective Pikachu, obviously. All the cards in that set are holo. And then in the back, we just have a bunch of trainer cards. Here's my holo Jesse and James trainer, and then we have some reverse holos and stuff. So just a bunch of trainers in the back, so nothing real good there. And that's it for this binder. Alrighty, so getting into our last two binders here. This one is mine. My favorite color is purple, so I had to have a purple binder. Starting off with the Detective Pikachu set. I'm missing 3 cards from the set. You see 2 here I'm missing. And then, one here. And then I've got one of the promos from the set, but I'm not really counting them. And then I skipped a page on the back side here. This is all my Pikachus and Raichus because I wanted to have a Pikachu/Raichu binder. So whatever I don't have duplicates of, they're in here, or do have duplicates of, they're in the other binders, whatever. And then I skipped a few more pages just in case I got more Pikachus. And then going into, this is base set fossil and jungle cards that I have. You guys saw these cards in our very first YouTube video. We had drove somewhere and got these cards from somebody. I traded a Retron 5 for them. So I think that was a pretty good deal because I didn't play it at all anyway. So, and you know, I got some very nostalgic cards from it. So that's all of those right there. Don't have any holographics or anything from that set. And then here is Kristen's binder. Right here, the red is one of her favorite colors, so it's in the red binder. Here we've got an Entei, which is her absolute favorite Pokemon, and then we've got a Ninetales Break, 2 Turtonators, 1 reverse holo, and 1 holo. She likes that Pokemon. And then the rest is just various Vulpixes, low-end Vulpixes, stuff like that. Cards she finds pretty or Pokemon that she likes. We got a Milcery and an Alcremie here because she likes those. And then this Ninetales, which is another one of her favorite cards. I got that for her at Game Exchange the other day when I went and got cards. And then going into the last of our collection, as of right now, we have this Nike box right here. And this is just full of cards that are bulk. Cards that we have way more than one of, and then a bunch of energy cards and trainers. We have a bunch of Alterias and Lycanrocs, so I've sleeved those up and stuck them in this box. And then, like I said, a bunch of various energy cards and trainers, and then obviously other types of cards like fighting and fire. Just whatever we had a ton of, we stuck them in here instead of the binder. So that ends it for our collection right now. And then we're going to get into a Jirachi Gx box now, right here, and we'll cut to when we're fixing to open this. Alrighty, so we've got the Jirachi box opened up, and Mama's gonna be going first before the boys. She's got a Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion pack here that she's gonna get into first. And we will be giving away some of the code cards. Here's the code card for the box. We will be giving some of them away on the video and some of them on our Instagram. So, alright, so starting this one off with a Leaf type energy, a Gladion trainer, a Molga, there you go, Grumpig, Stuffle, hold them down like right here, there you go, a Alolan Geodude, Cacnea, Misdrevious, Shelmet, Miss Magnus reverse holo, and a Salazzle holo. Alright, so go ahead and sleeve that up. And this one's a rare, so sleeve that one up as well. Code card for that pack. There you go. Getting into a Sun and Moon base set pack here. Alright, so we're going to start this one off with Electric type energy, a Spinda, an Experience Point Share, Araquanid, Eevee, Pikipek, Alolan Meowth, Sandile, Crabrawler, reverse holo of a Golbat, and a Crobat holo. Really cool there. Golbat and a Crobat back to back. Alrighty, so now we're going to be getting into a X and Y Steam Siege pack. Code card for that last pack. Sorry about that. There you go. Good luck on those. Hope you guys pull something good. If you do pull something good, let me know down in the comments. Alright, so we're starting this pack off with a Braviary, Armor Fossil Shieldon, Skiploom, Meryl, Ponyta, Litwick, Joltik, Fungus, Reverse Hollow of a Special Charge, and a Hollow Klinklang. Holy crap, so you pulled a hollow out of every pack. Hopefully that's not all we get out of this Jirachi Gx box. We've been getting some pretty good pulls. We've opened 3 in the past, and out of 2 boxes we've gotten 2 secret rares. Or out of 3 boxes we've gotten 2 secret rares. Code card for that pack. So that's 4 cards. We're going to give away 1 more code card, and the rest will be on our Instagram. So now we're going to get into this Evolutions pack. That's the pack that I hope something really good is in. Nope. Green code card. Let me go ahead and give that to y'all. That's the last code card. Alrighty. So we're starting this one off with a Haunter, a Pokedex, a Slowbro Spirit Link, Sandshrew, Weedle, Tangela, Ponyta, Doduo, Reverse Hollow of a Potion, and an Arcanine. Could have guessed it would have been an Arcanine or a Dugong. That's usually the 2 rares in Evolutions. So, alright, so we'll have 1 more cut, and then we have 6 more packs left, 3 each for Kathan and Tristan. They're going to make a pack battle out of it. So, alrighty, so 1 more cut. Alrighty, so we're fixing to get into this pack battle here. Kathan, you want heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads? Alright. Hey Google, flip a coin.
You got heads.
Alright, so Kathan's going to go first, starting off with a Sun and Moon base set pack. Tear into it, boy. There you go. Alright. These code cards are going on Instagram, so hand me the code card. Don't show it, okay, buddy? And then Sun and Moon is 4 to the front, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it out.
Hold on. His mom's helping him back here behind the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. So, getting into that pack. You gonna do the card trick? That's 2, 3, and 4. Alright, put them over here so we can see them. Alright, so we're starting this one off with a, what was that?
Type energy.
Good job. A How Trainer. Hold them like that. Don't move them. A Pinsir. A Rare Candy. A Lowland Grimer. Hold it up like this. For a Fumantis. Cosmog, Roggenrola, Sandygast, a Reverse Hollow Fumantis, and a Hirayama as the rare. Alright, so now we're going to get into Tristan's pack. I'm going to help him open his. You're going to do that pack first? Okay.
And then I'll do this one after it.
Alrighty. So, we got another Sun and Moon base set pack here.
What, you didn't show this?
I'm not showing it, baby. Alright. Throw that over there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. You gotta hold them here, buddy. So you're gonna have to get up on your knees in the chair.
Energy.
Good job. Metal type energy. A Poison Barb. A Terracat. I don't think we have Terracat.
No,
Potion Trainer. Oh, is it Torracat? My bad. Torkoal. Litten. A Stuffle. Eevee. Dupiter. Reverse Hollow of a Torkoal. And a Decidueye. Alright. Yeah, we already have like 3 hollows of him from these boxes.
How did we?
Alrighty, so Kathan's going to be getting into a Crimson Invasion pack.
I'll open this one.
He has a little bit of a hard time opening them, but we're trying to get him to be able to open his own packs of cards, so. He's getting it. He's just trying to get his little fingers in there in the crack. Here, let me show you. Look. Hold it. right here like this, and then pull. Okay? Here, I opened that one for you, but it's alright. I'm just trying to show you how to get it. Alright? We have to go through it quite fast. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, here, hold them right there. Good job. Gastrodon, Zawilus, Miltank, Mankey, good job. Salandit, Spoink, Carablast, Bumblebee, Reverse Hollow of a Aron, or Aron, I don't know how do you say it, and an Escavalier non-hollow rare. Alrighty, so looks like all we're going to get from this box is hollows. No GXs yet, which is weird. This is the first box we've opened that hasn't had any. So, alrighty. So, what was this? Was this Sun and Moon? Alrighty. Hold it. Alright. Good job. Who's that? Kakuna. Lairon. Dashing Pouch. Mankey. Good job. Aron. Corfish. Who's that? You know him. Good job. Houndour. Reverse Hollow of a Remoraid. And a Staraptor non-hollow rare. So yeah, it looks like all we're going to get from this pack is those hollows that their mom pulled. This is the first Jirachi Gx box that we haven't gotten a bunch of really good pulls in yet.
This is what that one is.
Alright, this is X and Y, so we go 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Alright, so we're starting this one off with a Perugly, Great Ball, a Delinquent, Gibble, Psyduck, Furfrou, I don't think we have Furfrou, Ducklet, Esper, Reverse Hollow of a Rattata, and a Zebstrika non-hollow rare. Alright, so maybe Tristan can get some last pack magic here. And we'll see. Hopefully. Let us know who won the actual pack battle. I mean, we didn't get any really good pulls yet. That's 1, 2, and 3. Here, let me see it. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Alright, so Bent Spoon, Loudred, Wormadon, Larvitar, good job, Bronzor, Minchino, Snubble, Deerling, Vullaby is our reverse hollow, and an Audino EX. So we did pull 1 EX from this box. Usually we pull 2 to 3, but we'll go ahead and sum up what we pulled. So obviously we just pulled the Audino EX and the Kling Klang hollow, Crobat hollow, Miss Madness hollow, Salazzle hollow, and the Arcanine rare non-hollow that she sleeved up, I guess, because it's a rare. Alright, so let us know what you think of our collection that we showed, and also let us know what you think of our pools. This was probably the worst Jirachi Gx box that we have opened out of 4, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. They were only 20 bucks at Walmart, so it's a pretty good deal there. Leave a like if you like this video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And other than that, have a great day. Iconic Card Collectors are out.